The managing director of the Water and Sewage Company was not speaking based on any written complaints to his office. John Joseph says despite the assertions from Micoud South residents who say they have long complained of poor quality water in their pipes, the company had no such statements on file. He was instead responding to a protest march by residents who took to foot last weekend to protest what they said was a long-suffering problem. Joseph says an investigation has since begun, still with no written or made statements from residents.
I do not have anything here with me that specifies what their concerns are. We in fact dispatched a senior official to the south to there to actually confirm what the concerns were. We weren't able to meet the spokesman, but based on what I'm being told, we can certainly respond to some of these.
The protesting residents, speaking to HTS Southern correspondent Desmond Collymore, complained of poor quality water that led to sickness.
WASCO is making millions of dollars and people from Micoud South is suffering. They're going to hospital, they're dying, nobody cares.
Our children drinking from that water, our old folks and ourselves. We want WASCO to do something about this water, it's not good.
Joseph says the system that feeds these Micoud South residents is part of one that needs complete overhaul. At the same time, he defended the water quality, saying it was tested on a weekly basis. Additionally, there are ways to ensure the water being fed to Micoud South was of an acceptable quality.
We noticed contamination fairly early because most of these facilities have a very simple system of keeping live fish. And if you see you notice any deterioration in fish and you know something is wrong. That particular location might not have that, and I think it's something we would have to put in to guarantee that security.
The residents have also called for tighter security for the water treatment plant that feeds their homes, schools and businesses. It is a point Joseph concedes.
I think that is a valid concern. We generally have some facilities fenced and some are not. That one is fairly close to the public thoroughfare, so it is fairly visible if somebody intends to interfere with that, except if it's at nighttime. However, you really can't stop somebody if they really intend to break your fence down and contaminate the water supply.
The advice from WASCO for Micoud South residents is this: the water supply is monitored and is safe. Any residents who feel differently should register their complaints with the company so they may be addressed. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.